Welcome to Habitly Courses, a production of Manage to Win. Each course is divided into multiple lessons for easy viewing. All are now completely free, so you can watch them on your own or work through them as a team. Please subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, and share your favorite lessons with others. Try to find something that helps you be your best.
Welcome back to Managing Client Expectations on Remote Service Calls. This is lesson 5. We just have 2 simple exercises for you to do. So I want to walk you through this. We're going to start with a medical practice. Now remember, a medical practice has EMR equipment going on, other things going on, very important. And so what's happened here is the phones and faxes are down for 2 days due to a failure at an access provider. What's the process for resolution? Now, first of all, you should know about this long before 2 days. So I'm probably giving too long of a time frame here, but anyway. What is the process for resolution? So what I want you to do is, by yourself, if you're doing this alone or as a group, detail out what are the steps you would do initially to kind of confirm what's going on, then how would you resolve it, and then how would you basically close out the ticket? How would you complete it? So take some time now to do that, or if you have that as an existing process, pull it out. And then I'm going to show you, based on feedback from another MSP, managed service provider, how they handled it and walk you through that. So take a moment now, get your notes together, think it out, lay out your process, and then I'll give you the example. Okay, here we go. I'm assuming you stopped the training, the video training before that. So initial steps, what are the attributes of best practices? So I'm saying this is not set in concrete. You may have some variances, discuss those. But first of all, the MSP managing this account had previously proactively recommended they have a backup DSL line installed just in case this type of thing occurred. And if you look at the bottom bullet there, this is the second time it occurred. This is a real life story. The EMR functionality basically was transferred to the DSL line, and they had the answering service forward voicemails via email because phone system's down, right? Now, the response, what they did was they managed the fix with the access provider. So they were contacting the vendor every 90 minutes for 2 days, and even pursuing in the evening if the vendor was saying, well, we hope to have it done by 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever. They would stay up, confirm what was going on. They would update the client after each effort with the vendor, and they were documenting the work as they go in the PSA. Very important. Now let's talk about completion. Okay. They thoroughly tested the line. So when the internet provider or access provider says, hey, everything's okay, we don't leave. We test. That's our job. Our job is to make certain that they're correct. Everything is okay. And not just with one system, but however many systems we need to test. We make certain of that. We confirm with the client verbally and via email. We empathetically apologize for the inconvenience, ask if there's anything else we can do, then we're going to update the ticket, close it out. Okay, see how that process works? Now, it may be identical or very similar to your existing process. That's great. We're just talking best practices. We're going at a high level here. Now, second scenario, it's a consulting firm. We're going to take a similar approach. Now, with the consulting firm, they have problems with the setup of a computer for a new employee. What is the process for resolution? If you have one, get it out. If you don't, document it the way I just walked you through in exercise 1. You know, what are your initial steps? What do you do as far as response for the work that you're doing? And then how do you close it out? How do you complete it? I'll take a break here. You can stop the video here, and then I'm going to dive into the example. All right, here we go. So initial steps, confirm all known points of failure. And when do they need this done? Well, they probably need it done yesterday. So when do they need it done? Define the resolution plan, step 1, step 2, whatever it's going to be. You don't have to go into huge detail, but let them know what's going on and what the schedule is going to be. Confirm when they want to get updates and how to reach the primary contact if this shifts into outside of normal work hours. Then you implement, all right? Now, the response, by the way, let's say, and by the way, this is a real live scenario. Let's say on this new computer, the domain was corrupted and there were some other problems. Those are the issues. So let's say they call you at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you do part of the work, and then you get stopped overnight or for the weekend. So you're confirming status with the client verbally and via email. You do the same thing here, these big three. Empathetically apologize for the inconvenience. Probably not your fault, but hey, empathetically apologize. Ask if there's anything else that have come up that you need. Update the ticket. Now, how about closing it out? Well, you complete the work. You test it. You never just say, okay, it's done, send it back. Test it, and test it several ways. Confirm the status with the client. Do the big three again. Empathetically apologize, anything else we can do, and you update and close out the ticket. Pretty straightforward. If you've got any gaps here, then you need to work on that. And of course, I'm simplifying, so you may have more detail. Talk these through. What do you need to do to provide the best possible experience for your clients when supporting them remotely? So this is the end of lesson 5, which was the scenarios or games. The final piece of this course is in our closing comments, and that I will do next. But thank you very much, and let us know if you have any questions.